next week, according to the polls between Twitch and YouTube, the 3-hour, 1-hour retrospective gameplay of the Stalker franchise won out in the total votes. So you're going to play this week, and then next week we're going to play the first hour of each of the Stalker games. I'll try to move as quickly through the storylines as possible so we get the maximum out of the hour. But yeah, so that's that. And I mean, if it looks like we're going okay at the end of Call of Pripyat, then we might, go on for another 2 hours on that. So yeah, but we need to go through that crossing over there. However, we've left G3 in an unstable state, so we can't go there right now.
Checking all my stuff.
Oh, excuse me. Got a bit of wind there. So instead, I'm going to go through the E2, E6, E2, and then go to that zone up at the top there as well. Which is, there's E1, E2, E3, E4, E5, E6. I'm guessing that's E7. I don't know. No, there's E7 over there, so I have no idea what that one is. Hold on.
That's probably where you need to go.
So
when all else fails.
Where's the mouse? There's the mouse. F3. Oh, okay. That's F. F1, F2, F3. Right. Okay, so we're gonna go all the way up to there, and then obviously gather as much stuff as possible.
Look for cookies.
Yeah.
Of the chocolate chip variety.
Oh, I already made spares of these. Ooh, okay. Right, let me take these out. I'm going to keep the 2 spare wheels. But I already made a spare scrapper and a spare liberator. I didn't realize.
Oh, come in handy later on.
I have them in here. There's a spare scrapper and a spare crowbar as well. Pry bar, whatever you guys call it. Right, car's in good condition, fuel's topped up, everything's ready to go. Let's go and see. Oh, and we figured out what the anomaly was that I'm missing. It's called the honeypots. It is basically a pristine condition car that can be salvaged. Right.
So we're going car shopping, is what you're saying.
Pretty much. Yep.
Let's go get a new set of wheels.
Right. I was saying this to Eli earlier on. I know this isn't the Retro Saturday stream, but the one thing I like about this game is that even though it's not an old game, it feels like an old game.
Yeah. The ambience, the feel to it, even the soundtrack. But
yeah,
more importantly, it's got that. We were talking about that earlier too. The type of sci-fi that's not, space paranormal or anything like that. It not Shields Up, Red Alert. It's more of that kind of like Stranger Things. What was it called again? Not the Underside. The
Upside Down.
The Upside Down. Like it's got that extra dimensional kind of aspect to it. That's not very not widely used in a lot of things. It's very niche, and that just makes for even more fun, you know. Go away, lightning. Don't need you. Yes, get all the things, Johnny.
Pick everything up.
Let your pack rat ways take over.
The thing about that honeypot thing is, like, it could be out in the forest here, and I wouldn't, wouldn't necessarily see it unless I came across it. So they say the best way to find it is to use the resource radar, but I don't have the resource radar yet. I won't have it until I collect unstable energy, which I can't collect from the outer zone. I can only collect unstable energy from the mid zone.
Right. Can't have one without the other, without the other.
Anchor coming up, but there's 3 more on the other side. Here's another spark tower. There's something in the distance there. That looks like a left-right. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, one of those cliff things. I can't remember. If you stood on that thing and it started to raise, does it hurt you?
It'll throw you in the air.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you.
There's the anchor over there. Now they do say that it's usually around other anomalies. So like this, but not, but in a much better condition. Something was causing me. Oh, it's radiation. Radiation here.
I can tell you what's wrong with that car. Ain't got no gas in it.
Actually, it probably does have some gas in it.
Or tires. Or an exhaust manifold. I don't know, for whatever reason, it reminded me of a thing I wanted to do, and I still kind of do for the longest time, was take a quad body, like a four-wheeler, and put 5 jet turbines on it, 1 big one facing back, and 4 smaller ones where the wheels would go. And just, yeah, you know where I'm going now. You just have fun with that. Flight time maybe like 30 minutes, but like, it'd be the fastest 30 minutes you ever had. Be so fun. Make it have like gyroscopic, thrusters, so they pivot.
Yep.
Have a little stabilizer in the front and the back, so you can steer. I was thinking an A in the front with a small fin and a V in the back.
There's like one of those other things as well.
Whirling out of control.
Go around this.
I think that's the inner child in me wanting to.
This is one of these.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I don't want to use it up now. Okay, so there's pretty much nothing else here except for that building there, which is corrupted. So I'm not going to go to that building.
What, you think it might have one of those rare things you're looking for in it? Like
no. I mean, the car was standing out like that.
Yeah.
That's followed with some erection problems.
Well, he's doing his best, Johnny. Might not necessarily be our best. gets an A for effort.
Okay. Right, so this way loops past 2 of them. Go down here. There's a bollard.
Love the fact too your car has an iron sight.
An iron sight?
Yeah, the the hood ornament on older cars back in like the late 80s, early 90s. I always called it the iron sight. I remember my mom has the last car that my family had that had the hood ornaments was my mom's 1993 Caprice Classic little Chevy, and that thing was like driving a tank on an air cushion. I mean, it was so it just glided. And that was a V8 in it, so and it was also what for a time the cops used them. Like it was a good car for a number of years, and Crown Vics as well. But man, that car, I was so sad when she got rid of it. I was like, man, I would have bought it if I had
Look
the
at that
money.
rock. It looks like a face. See that?
Yeah. Huh.
Oh, there's radiation here.
He's seeing Jesus in a piece of toast. I see the Mother Mary in my tomato soup.
And you can see this area is pretty depleted.
Yeah.
Oh, that changes gears into electronics. Takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gears to make one electronic.
Doesn't seem like it's really worth it.
Nah.
I guess if you're in the bind.
But gears are cheap to make. They just take scrap metal.
Right.
Okay.
Ah, music, man.
Nothing much really the other way. The only thing is there are 2 anchors up here somewhere. That's not a honey pot, but there might be something in there.
I'm in danger!
Oh, nice. That's quite the haul, that. How's it going, Intense?
Yes, Intense. You are in danger. Johnny's behind the wheel. We all know how that goes. We've got several examples to fall back on. I don't feel good. I've never been one to get motion sickness, but by God, put you behind the wheel and put a camera behind you, and I'm like, nah, you're not that bad. Yeah, that's a car.
That's what she said.
Those are steel doors, though. But it's,
hey,
it's not full.
Welcome to Paul's You Pull It. Need that car door, you just rip it right clean off. I might get a little mad for that. You just had to steal the egg, didn't you?
There we go.
Now the dragon's all pissed.
Do a wheelie with your car. Dude, I'm not into autophilia.
Well, is that when the car chokes you?
Where is the? There it is. No, that's when you show your exhaust pipe a little bit too much love.
I always thought auto asphyxiation was just when you put your hand across
No,
the
that's
exhaust
auto
pipe to kill-
asphyxiation, not autophilia.
If you cover that exhaust pipe, it just kills the engine.
Do a wheelie. Ow! It's, you see, I just freaking nailed myself with my own door there.
Still not as bad as catching that ball hitch with your knee.
Right.
God, you will go through your entire life remembering every time you've done that. That is like PTSD inducing by itself.
This is going to be
somewhere right now in the world, someone is screaming, holding their knee,
right,
or shin. They're rubbing the shin like fiercely, cursing the world, trying to hook their damn boat up.
Okay.
Oh,
there's a pneumatube over there. Pneumatube. Catch a ride.
Ah, yeah. Y'all catch a ride. That's what cars made. I love Scooter. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's his name, Scooter. There we go. I was just trying to think, like, what the hell is the guy's name? Whoa.
Oh, dude. Scooter made that game. I mean, it was a great game. Borderlands 1, to me, like, I never really played much of the third one. I played a little bit of the second one. But Borderlands 1, I've beaten probably like 6 or 7 times.
Okay, we should probably get out of here now.
I never translated what the Iridian car said, or the gun said.
Okay. This is my 17th engine, but this one is by far the best. Arda, you're next.
I don't know. I'd play the radio, but I don't know if any of that stuff is copyright.
Open the pod bay doors, Hal.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Oh. Oh, we done broke it.
Uh-oh.
Time to get out of here.
Pissed off. You pissed off the Stranger Things gods. They're coming to get you, Johnny.
Mm-hmm. It's a box truck. Nope, can't wait. We got a long way to go. Can't screw the car up now just for a box truck.
Man, this is just not the best neighborhood to raise a family. I heard their school systems are kind of subpar.
Bad stuff incoming, getting really wobbly in 5.
Don't cross the streams.
All right.
Oh, safe.
We are out of there. Okay. Let's head that direction.
Oh, okay. I thought you had the next. Whenever it moved up, where your mouse cursor landed on, I thought that was the next zone you could go to. I didn't realize you had one more. Yeah, hopefully you might find it here. Oh, I love the view, dude.
Anchor obfuscation. Okay. So I'm not going to worry about anchors in this one, but there is lots of buildings to loot by the looks of things.
So there's a few zones off the beaten path too. Yeah, north of you.
Yeah.
Just that skyline, dude. The deep dark clouds with the seeing through the trees like that. Oh, I love that. I said it last stream. Visually, this game is very impressive.
Oh yes. Alright, so let's go all the way back to here. Okay.
I bet not too demanding either on the graphics, the card.
Oh, I don't know.
It seems like there's softer elements to it. You know, it's not going for extreme realism or like multi-layered texturing or anything like that. It's actually kind of simple looking, and I think that's one of the actual kind of draws you to it a little more. It's not eye noise, if that makes any sense. You know, sometimes less is more. As I was saying earlier, you know, we're actually, and you know, to the viewers too, y'all are actually very lucky as well. Y'all fall in the same category. We're very fortunate to be born in that time frame of where video games exist, right? And we've actually got to see, you know, especially the older generation, myself included, I would say older generation, the evolution of
Older generation.
you know, go back to Wolfenstein 3D. Huh?
You're younger than me. It was older
Yeah,
generation.
just like what? 2
You
years?
was older generation.
Well, we kind of are nowadays. Okay, so like, well, I say older generation in the sense that, do you remember playing Wolfenstein 3D?
Yes.
Because I do. Okay, not many people nowadays do. You know, like, you have to be. Everyone damn near plays
but
games
not
now.
everybody played Wolfenstein.
Well, sure,
Yeah.
sure. As far as like the first person genre and stuff like that, where it's this, you know, the older MS-DOS games, and you know, I'm sure there's a generation in there somewhere that doesn't even know what MS-DOS is. You know, like, oh, that's you know, oh, that's the save file icon. It's like, no, we used to use that to store meat. You know, like that's why I say older, but yeah, we're not like old.
Oh look, they 3D
like,
printed the save file icon.
Slap.
Okay.
Slap in 1.46 meg or 1.14 megs.
No. First PC 3.1 MS-DOS 6.
Our first PC was Windows 3.11. I still remember it too. Holy cow, do I still remember it. Almost broke it too, just not knowing what I was doing. And it was my stepfather's PC, so that would have been like an ass whooping for years. But I remember how the interface still looked. I mean, of course, you know, you had to use DOS as well, and I learned DOS as a 12-year-old.
This one
typing
is
up stuff.
4 gears to electronics.
So it changes.
Yeah, it's random.
Okay, cool. That's a nice little element to it.
And you get other options as well. It's not always just gears and electronics. It's other things.
Yeah.
You get the limb magnets and electronics and lights and stuff like that.
Ah, Raccoon did some QBasic. I messed with a little QBasic back, basic before it was ever Q. I remember that.
A game back in the day. QBasic. I wrote a program on. Was it
10 megahertz.
TSR? MS-DOS 3 Headstart XT with a whopping 10 megahertz.
Wow.
It was Atari 800 XL, which is bad. Snoochie.
Wow.
Yeah, what's going on with my camera? It's like lagging out here.
Yeah, it kind of is. Yeah, I just not noticed that myself.
Hold on. So Snoochie used to have a Spectrum. And he would turn it off for a second. He used to have a Spectrum that had the tape cassettes. And you'd load they looked like the audio cassettes, and you loaded them in there. There we go. That's better. I have a TS1000, which is the same as the Sinclair.
Haven't heard that in a while.
There you go. Okay. All right. Camera's back.
Yeah, looks like it's back. Yay! In all his bearded glory.
Gonna have to put the lights on now. It's getting dark.
You could donate that to Locks of Love and give some kid a very impressive throw.
Oh.
That's a 70s kid.
Tourists have arrived. Okay, I'm gonna go left.
I miss the Tandy colors.
So Snoochie used to play on a Spectrum. What is that over there? Oh, that's an adductor. Oh, I recognize the stone, yeah. Oh, tourists. Not as old as balls, but some days I feel like it. Yeah, no, some days I'd rather just stay in bed.
Yeah, we're trying to get to the future, the VR stuff and everything, but I'm just, I'm spoiled, man. I'm spoiled. Once you've seen Star Trek Next Gen's holodeck, you're like, that's what I want. I want to bounce around in that thing. Got some goggles on my head. That's silly.
This one is sealed. I can't get in.
Of course, you need to get that, turn off the safety parameters.
There's some more down the bottom there.
Holographic bullets kill you. Hard light. You were killed by hard light.
Yeah, I always found that a little bit, like a little too far to, suspend the disbelief on that one.
Well, yeah. I mean,
so
the view.
They had to allow it because you couldn't have that and have people supposedly climbing mountains or anything like that. In
like
holodeck. Yeah. So the one does go in hand with the other one.
Right.
It's like, oh, if I can climb a mountain, then the light is hard enough to make a bullet that can kill somebody. It's like, I mean, it's a bit unnecessary, but okay.
Well, it was pretty rad whenever Picard's just going 8 with a Thompson on the Borg. Just Lily's all like, I think you got him. And he's just like about to reload. Like, just do it similar.
Well, I mean, if the Borg was susceptible to projectile weapons, right, then why didn't they just make some in engineering?
Well, not even that. Just swords. Makes a bunch of swords and axes and go medieval on them. And just, I mean, you can picture Worf with like a battle axe in each hand, just loving every second of it. Blood raining from the sky. and Borg would be no more of an issue.
Well, I mean, so that's
if they're modulating your.
That's it, exactly. I'm like, Borg can get crushed by stuff, even though they have like a force field or something like that on them, right?
Well, so, the little shield thing. Frequencies.
Yeah. So even if they have the shields, just throw enough lead at them, and they're gonna die.
Just use a blunderbuss and be like, all right, gentlemen, affix a bayonets. Stab.
So, yeah,
Just
because
put a
the shields
basketball.
work against kinetic weapons, sure. No, not kinetic weapons, energy weapons, sure. But I mean, like,
Yeah.
if they don't work against projectile weapons, then
Throw a large wooden badger at them.
I mean, hell, you could just go at them with a freaking 2x4. For that
Right.
matter. There's an anchor over there.
The Borg's downfall is, someone goes to Lowe's or Home Depot,
Ooh, hold on. Is
scrapes
that
together a basic weapon.
that's a Squire car. Yeah, there we go.
I killed 20 Borg today with a nail gun. It's like,
Right.
wow. Like, that's impressive, sir.
Armored door.
So I never did like they didn't have weapons on them except for like their little weird looking hand that would convert you to them till lore got involved and gave them all like little plasma based weapons, and then the Borg were like, oh shit, that's kind of intimidating. Like they're taking defensive tactics.
Oh crap.
Right when you said that, Applebee's commercial came on Twitch. I thought you were freaking out for that. It's funny. Perfect timing.
Ah,
So what does that alarm mean again? I forget.
that means the zone's closing in.
Oh, okay. Got you.
But
Oh, yep, free egg.
while I'm here,
Yep. Might as well. Just piss them off even more.
I mean, since shit's going to hell,
Is that gas station next to you? You can repair your car? Or is it just
no,
fill
you
your
can't
gas up?
repair the car. But you can just put gas in. Why am I going so slowly? Oh, there's the other anchor. But you know what? It's actually not moving that fast. I'm gonna get
One
so
moment,
much
please.
trouble. I'm gonna get myself into so much trouble. This is such a bad idea.
Yeah, but we're doing it.
Yeah. Plus, I gotta run all this way with. Oh, there's buddies.
Gosh. Oh, a lot of them.
Oh,
Oh, no.
well, the bunny took the tourist out.
Nice. Good job, Bunny.
No.
No, wrong door.
Bunny.
No, that's what you call.
Then you end up flooding the engine, and then the death circle gets you. Oof.
Whoa! Left that in the freaking road there. Okay, now I'm gonna drive through the storm as well.
Someone get the number of that donkey cart. Go, Bunny.
Go away. Oh, that's why it feels like I'm driving so slow. I got a flat tire somehow.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that zone closed in a lot faster than I thought it would. I'll go here first.
Formula One?
Holodeck had actual
Someone else.
matter, a la replicators and transporters, manipulated by micro tractor beams. Okay, well there we go. Maliki Kid schooling us.
Huh.
Okay.
So I never understood, like, why didn't they just teleport half of a Borg
Loose.
outside of the ship and let the other half just crumble to the ground? And that'd be the other good defense against it. Just like, oh, I'm just teleporting like half of you, and you're gonna die. Like, you know, credits roll, dun 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 dun, dun, and the ship just blasts off in the distance. Directed by, you know, Gene Roddenberry.
So that's not covering your extended warranty. Yeah, luckily it was just loose. No, don't switch it off again. Okay, so what do we got here? We're over there, and we're gonna head out there.
You're in all state hands.
But I don't want to spend any more time in this zone than I absolutely have to, because the battery draw is... Whoops, what did I do? That was the limb shield. Didn't mean to do that.
Oh, did you change your tire?
I fixed it, yeah.
Good deal.
It was loose.
Hmm. What's in here? Free egg. Oh, quite a few things.
Yeah. Mainly the flares. Oh, I switched the lights off. At least it's raining, so I'm getting some electricity back. Oh, I hit the... There we go. Yeah, because this zone drains... That's a glittering boulder. There's a spike puddle. Yeah, that you hit that and it makes you go faster.
Ah, that's good.
Well, as long as it keeps raining, it's not so bad. Where's that? That's an electrified tourist. What? Why is Eli talking about the Borg? I know I've been building new ships, but how did he know?
Oh, there you go. I didn't. Just we were talking about how game technology and VR and stuff like that has come about, and I'm on the fence of, or I'm on the side of, once you've seen the holodeck, you kind of look at the other stuff as it's kind of silly, but it's needed. That's the thing I forgot to mention also. It's very much needed to help us get to that point. Airborne. Like we you know, we can't have supersonic jets without the Wright brothers bi-wing plane. So we have to have the VR set to understand and get past to get to the holodeck. And we're talking about the scene where Picard is just killing the hell out of some Borg with a holographic Thompson on Star Trek First Contact, and how awesome that scene was. But then the science behind it's like, well, how? Like, it's hard light, basically.
Well, no, I mean, Maliki explained it.
Yeah, Maliki.
Ooh, it's a Minuteman. That's more battery charge, though.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So it is kind of useful to run through them.
Yeah, I take a little bit of damage, but the lightning rod grabs the most of it. A lot of electrical in this zone.
80s style lightning. Love it. For some reason, whenever I see that lightning, I think Ghostbusters or Howard the Duck. I don't know why. Like, it's just, there's a lot of that lightning. That's what I call 80s lightning. Howard the Duck.
Okay. Actually, that was a crossroads. I should have turned up there. Didn't even see there was a crossroads. This place is full of airstrips though. Holy crap. Airstrips and spike puddles.
Uh-oh.
Nice. Keep charging my battery. It doesn't have all the panels there. Otherwise it could have been the car. There's one anomaly we're looking for, but we can't find it unless we're lucky enough to run into it, or we have the resource radar. And we can only get the resource radar once we get into the mid zone, because we get unstable energy from the mid zone.
Are you out of that storm now?
The storm? I wasn't in the storm.
Oh, I thought you were. I thought that was all going like
No,
crazy.
that's just the there's a lot of electrical anomalies in the zone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Eli is the guy that would cross the stream.
Oh, I totally would. Like, all the streams are crossed.
Gravity of the situation and shocking speed.
Where we're going, we don't even need streams. End up in the desert. It's like,
No.
wait a minute.
Wow, check the arc energy.
Oh wow.
6k limb energy.
Yeah, you're doing groovy.
And there's no shortage of anchors here either. Alright, so
Does that mean you can stay in this particular zone for quite a while?
no.
No.
There's an anchor just straight out. There's a cluster of anchors ahead of me here. Ooh.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
And flying.
Don't hit the spike puddle. Whatever you do, don't hit the spike puddle.
You're about to hit another one. Oh no. Oh wow.
That's not good.
Oh, that's not good. Your bumper's messed up a little.
Yeah.
Ooh. Wow.
Holy smackerel. Okay, let's see if I can go around the side of that. Oh, every time I get shocked, it overcharges the...
Well, this is no good.
Keep hitting the wrong bloody button there. Okay, let's see if I can grab this without... getting electrocuted. Ow. Stop doing that.
You just hate your right knee, don't you?
I know. And we have left off.
Right. That's awesome though. You hit 2 of them back to back. Like at one point, you were just upside down, sliding across the
Yeah.
ground. He's coming in for a landing. He's missing wings, and he has a prayer.
What's this over here? Oh yeah, this is good resources. This. Oh fuck! Really?
What was that?
Radiation,
Oh no!
hot dust all over the fucking place.
Oh, it is spreading too, ain't it? Well, today's picnic was ruined. First the
Yeah,
weather,
there's an
then the
anchor
radiation.
over there, an anchor there. Ah, okay, never mind the anchors then. I don't need that much energy.
And we spilled the orange juice everywhere. We attracted ants.
Believe it or not, this is a road. Another glittering boulder. This place is full of bloody anomalies.
Yeah, really. So it's probably a safe bet to say something important is here.
Whoa!
Oh, oh, oh. Easier. Give me a way to store that for later.
Is that an airstrip on the...
Wow. They're just like, you want to. You
Yeah,
know you
why
want
not?
the infantry. Oh, God.
Whee!
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on.
It was
Up you get.
Disneyland. We went to Disneyland.
Why the hell not, right?
Right.
Where is the road here? Ah, no.
Oh, what? Where did that even come from?
I don't know.
You were just chilling.
Something electrocuted me. Woohoo!
Oh, God.
God damn.
Man, they just want you to go today.
Yeah.
There's another ramp.
Yeah. Oh, I think I got a flat wheel. Or something wrong with that back wheel.
The display didn't look like it was.
No,
it could be.
yeah.
I think it might be a quirk.
Nope. Sealing kits. Sealing electrician's kit? No, not electrician's kit. I don't have a sealing kit?
Oh no.
I don't have a sealing kit.
Well, without the ceiling kit, you can't have a roof. And then Johnny reaches out digitally and slaps the ever-living hell out of me.
What quirks does the car have? Well, the car had, there's many quirks the car can have.
Yeah.
But generally... Oh, look at that. Something's taking damage. Hold on. Backseat tank. That seems okay. Backseat battery. Oxidized. Oh, another sealing kit. Okay. All right, cool. So yeah, the car currently has 2 quirks that are undiagnosed, but sorry, I just noticed something there. I think it is the lightning. Oh yeah, the lightning rope took a beating. Well, we added, may as well hit that bumper, because that bumper also. Yeah, so the car currently has 2 undiagnosed quirks, which I haven't been able to figure out because I haven't noticed the actual quirk. So until I figure out what the quirk is, I'm not able to properly diagnose it.
It's a cool system on trying to figure out what it is too. I like that. You had to put it together and had to observe it and put it together what it's doing.
I don't know why, but it seems like the car is a lot slower, or pulling a lot slower than it used to.
So maybe inventory related? Oh God. Here we go.
Ooh.
Big boost.
Very subtle quirks, yeah. It's nothing that I've noticed.
Where they say this game took place then again?
The Olympic Peninsula in Washington State.
Okay. Yeah, I couldn't remember. It's like, oh, this is Alabama. It's like, oh, we don't go to Alabama. Yeah, Washington's up there. Next to Oregon. Oregone. And then you start getting into Canada. And if you go far enough, you go right back to states, Alaska.
Yeah, I must say that is kind of weird that part of your country is on the other side of another country.
Yeah. It's kind of weird. Nope. Yep. Yeah, there's a very
hard to go to Alabama
limited...
when you live there.
I ain't no Alabama. I ain't no Alabamian. They can have that nonsense. I might not be a Mississippian too. 6 days. 6 days remain until the move. Oh, and my friend did say I could use his computer for the next Retro Saturday stream.
Okay.
But past that, hopefully I'll be in my own apartment.
That structure's corrupted.
And if not, the shelter. You might not hear from me for a month. Yeah, lucked out and found a apartment that's affordable and is 19-minute walk from the job I'm going to be working. So,
Yes.
all right. Action
Fucking
man.
hell.
Yeah, what? Maybe that's a quirk.
No. Something nailed me.
Well, you're not anywhere near an electric anomaly thing.
Something must have nailed me. Either that or the quirk is that you just suddenly pick up speed. Well, it is called shocking speed, so that's a
The only
zone
thing I can think
condition.
of. Yeah.
Can I still get in here with a hammer? Oh. Yes, I can.
Nice. A ducky.
Lots of goodies. SRO meeting notes 4. So this one goes